Hi guys, my name is Marcella. Welcome to my channel, maifonseca. Right now I'm gonna react to Death Note Season 1, Episode 10. Very excited to watch. I hope you guys be enjoying my reactions. And if you do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and check out my Patreon. You guys get episodes ahead there. So let's just start with Death Note.
I have to admit, I was surprised, Ryuga. I never thought you'd ask me to play tennis as a way to get to know each other.
This is just a friendly game of tennis, nothing more. In and of itself, it won't determine if Light is Kira, but I know Kira hates to lose. Hey! 15, love. Because I wanted to play tennis with you, you'll assume that I'm preparing to take a step closer, laying the groundwork to get to know you better.
And then you're going to try and trap me by getting me to say something that only Kira would know. If you want me to discuss Kira with you, it only makes sense that I'd want to ask for proof that you are in charge of the investigation.
I love this
and more
conversation of their
importantly, that you
minds.
are really ill as you say you are. To win, you must attack!
Damn.
Game and set! Won by Light Yagami!
I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact Kira. Now, if you still want to ask me something, then please go ahead.
You think I'm Kira? It's quite the preemptive move on his part. He got me.
He always does. And I have a feeling he's gonna get him at the
one of my
end.
favorites in the...
I don't sit like this because I want to. I have to sit like this. You see, if I were to sit normally, my deductive skills would immediately be reduced by roughly 40%.
Really?
We can begin by taking a look at these. Photographs of 3 notes written by prison inmates while under Kira's control just prior to their deaths. None of this information has been made public.
I wonder how much time he's gonna spend to say
There's a
about
printout
the
on the back
part.
of each of these. If you line these notes up side by side and take a look at the first letter of every line, it reveals a message. L, do you know? Gods of death love apples.
That's incorrect. The thing is, there were actually 4 photographs. When we add this one, it reads, L, do you know? Gods of death who love apples have red hands.
It's a fake. I never made any criminal write the letter in this 4th picture. Damn him. This wasn't just about gauging my deductive reasoning skills. He wanted to see what my reaction would be. If I keep falling for his tricks, I'll be playing right into his hands.
If you were me, faced with someone who might be Kira, how would you go about establishing this person's innocence or guilt? You'd need to be absolutely sure.
I would probably try to get him to say something that was never made public in any way. Something that only Kira could know. Kinda like what you were doing just now.
I'm impressed. You'll make a fine detective, Light.
But it's a bit of a double-edged sword. The more impressive my answers, the more of a suspect I become.
Yes, it's about 3% now. However, it's made me that much more determined to work with you on this investigation.
Oh
You
my
see,
god, I love
I'm
the
in a
show.
position.
If I cooperate with
I
you,
know.
there's a chance I can help the investigation to move forward. And if I'm Kira, I might reveal myself. In other words, whether I'm Kira or not, you stand to gain either way.
I'm waiting
But
for
I
the
think you might
part
be
that
getting the wrong idea. It's
Kira
true
is
that I do
gonna
have an
come
interest in the
back
Kira case, and yes, detective work is a hobby of mine.
and like put him.
I know that I'm not
Make
Kira,
his
and I
place.
certainly don't want to be killed by him. At this point, neither of us can prove that we're not Kira. However, if you are in fact L, I don't imagine it would be that hard for you to prove it to me.
Okay, pause. Just to say, I was finding very interesting how Elle was like giving him this and that and always giving a good move. So I'm very excited, and I believe it's this. That's what I was trying to say before. I'm very excited to see Kira strike back, because we saw that Elle is putting a few traps here and there that Kira is always falling. So I'm excited to see how he's gonna come back from that and to push back. So maybe this that he's saying right now about how he wants to meet the other people from that task force to prove that Elle is actually who Elle is. I feel like that's gonna be his move, and maybe he's gonna get some more moves, because they are so smart and so equal right now that you never know who's winning, and it's like one win and then the other one wins, and then it goes like that a lot. So I'm very excited.
Light, your father is...
Light, it's your... My
Oh,
father.
something
He
happened to
had a
him?
heart attack.
He actually had a heart attack, or it was him? I feel like it was an actual heart attack and not something
So the
that like
doctor
caused.
thinks-
It must have added to your stress knowing that Light is a suspect in this investigation.
You actually told my father that?
Yes.
To protect his identity, we on the task force refer to him as Ryuzaki. But make no mistake, it's him.
This guy is the real L.
Damn.
My father wouldn't lie. The very same man who's been controlling the police up to this point.
What is truly evil is the power to kill people. And any person who has come to possess this kind of power is cursed. No matter
Damn.
how you use it.
Is he suspicious?
I think
of
you're
his own?
absolutely right.
Ryuga, what would it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira? Please, isn't there something? What if you were to lock me up for a month in a place with no TV or any other kind of access to the outside world and keep a constant watch over me?
Would any normal person be willing to go to such extreme measures to clear their name?
No.
That's no good. I can't do anything that would deprive you of basic human rights. And furthermore, it's complete nonsense for the investigator to take suggestions from his suspect.
Ryuk. Huh? I never once felt cursed since I picked up the death note. In fact, the thought never even crossed my mind. I'm happier than I've ever been, all thanks to this power.
Yeah.
I'm going to create a perfect world.
Honestly, I could care less whether you feel cursed or happy to have a notebook. I leave that sentimental crap to you humans. But normally humans who come into contact with the Shinigami have nothing but misfortune.
This is what I call a story. It's almost too good to be true. A message to the world from Kira.
Okay, so now we just got the counterattack from Kira that I was talking about. That I was expecting him to act and to do something like that. Not precisely that. I didn't expect him to go public and to do something like that, but I expected him to make a move because we had a relationship between him and Al and Kira that they were both equal most of the time. And we saw in this episode, wait, there's something in my eye. Al was making a lot of traps for Kira, and he was falling in almost all of them. So I like how the entire episode Kira didn't know how to act, and we had that conversation between them on their minds. Also, I didn't expect his father to have a heart attack, but thank God he's good. And I love the fact that Al is very suspicious of Kira, of Light Yagami. I found that very good. Like, I feel like we don't know his power or his deductive skills, as they say. But I like the fact that he's been spot on everything so far. And I like the back and forth between them, the both of them. Even on tennis, it was really good to have them playing tennis and talking on their minds and analyzing both of them. And I like that now Kira knows that L is for real. And I like when they put the colors on the app on them with Light with the red and Kira with the Light with the red and L with the blue. I really enjoyed that whenever they're putting them on their like personas. For sure they put the colors. And I can't wait to find out more about Elle, and I can't wait to see more about the show and how they're gonna get to the point where they're 100% sure who is who and what they're gonna do, because we know that Kira is very close and very easy for him to kill. So I don't know what's gonna happen that he can't kill Al and how it's gonna make that happen, because I feel like he's gonna try, but the show's gonna end if he kills him too fast. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it it surprised me when he said that if he had to, he would kill him with his bare hands. And we saw how his whole face changed when he was saying that. And I like the fact that they were talking about being cursed and stuff. And I feel like maybe, just maybe, because when his father talked about the being cursed, I feel that maybe he was suspicious or thinking like, what would happen if my son got that power? He would have been cursed and maybe it would change him. So I felt like he got a little bit suspicious, or at least he considered the possibility of maybe like being Kira. But he doesn't believe that like Elle is believing, because Elle is really suspicious of him. Like he's saying, it's going stronger and stronger. But his dad, we know that he's not suspicious of him like that. But I like the false clues that Elle was giving him, and I just enjoy watching this episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'll see you all next time. Bye!